Good day, Moneyman users. In this video, we're going to explain more about the sell option in Moneyman. So when you subscribe to a plan in your Moneyman, you can actually view ads, but also you gain an additional option, which is to sell. But to be able to sell, we need to carry out some verification. So we need to verify your account. So you need to provide us with some documents. Then we give you access to sell. So this is to avoid fraud and spamming on the Moneyman platform. So when you already have an account and we have approved your selling option, you can click on the sell now button you have at the top here. So as you see, we have a sell now, and we've been redirected to our page where we can actually sell on Moneyman. So if you notice, this is the dashboard for your selling process, and at the side here we have a series of links. You see there is a products. So if we go to products now and I click products, we can see all the products which we've currently added already. As you see, this is the refrigerator we have added, and you see the promote button. So the promote button you see here is for those who want to make sure that their own products appears first. So remember that Moneyman is a platform and they are going to be able to sell that many users will normally sell. So if you want your own product to feature at the top, that everyone sees it first, then you need to promote your product. So to do so, you click the promote button, and there you have the promotion plans which you can purchase. So you choose a particular plan either for a month or for a day. So you can choose a daily or monthly plan. So apart from just promoting, you have other options here on your dashboard. You see the payment history. You can view your payments history here. You can check out your shop settings. So you click on shop settings. This is where you can modify your shop settings. You could even see your membership plan, the plan you're currently activated to. So you see that this is your plan. You see the number of days left and your number of remaining ads. So you can as well click here to renew your plan. So if we go back to the main section, the dashboard itself, you can see your latest sales. You see the comments of which people have made on your product. You also see the views, the number of views for your product. So this is a particular product we have here, has 634 views. So the number of views on each of your products, you can actually see that at the level of your dashboard. So here we have products, and you can as well edit an existing product. So if you want to modify something, you can edit the product and change. So you click on edit and you modify the content of the product, the description and everything else. So what makes it interesting is that you can also add a product. So if I click on add product here, you have the ability to add your product. So you have the section here for images, meaning you can add multiple images for your particular product. You can select the product type. Either the product is physical or it's a digital product. So the physical product is a tangible product that you will maybe provide to whoever is buying. You send them. Now for the digital products are those which your buyers will normally download online. So products which are downloadable online are the digital products. Here we have the listing type. So you can add a product for sale, meaning that you place a product and people can purchase that product. We have ordinary services, meaning that you can just list your service online. Services that don't require people to buy, they actually need to contact you for that service. In that case, the buy option is not necessary. You can select this instead for that particular product. If you want to sell license keys instead for softwares and things like that, you can select this. If you simply want to place a product so that customers can come and request for particular prices, that is, they beat the price, you can select this option instead. So these are the different listing types which you have here. And below here we have the category. So you select the category for your product. So there are so many categories so far. If it falls under electronics, you simply click on electronics, and you have the subcategory options too, meaning that under electronics you can have computer accessories. You also select the following category there. So if we scroll down here, we have the details for your product. So the title for that particular product. You can also add an image for the description here, and also place whatever description there is for that particular product. And here is simply to optimize your product to make it much more readable for search engines. You have the title, a short description of your product, and some keywords. So if you're selling an iPad, you can simply just put iPad here and put a comma. You put some other keywords that will describe your product. And what another very interesting option here is the details in French. So if you want to make sure that whether the person is English or French, the person can still read, or the buyer can still read the information for your product. Then you need to also provide the details in French, so you can translate your description and type in the available spaces you see there. So when you're done, you simply click on save and continue. So we're going to try one. We're going to add a product now, and you see how the process goes. So we'll add a physical product, and we are going to indicate the pricing as well, so that you can see how we add products in Moneyman. Okay, so now we're going to see how to add products. So as you can see, we have the add product link here on the dashboard, so you can click on that to get to this particular section. So here now we require images for our product, so I'm going to select the images we have here. So I have some few images here which I'll need for this particular product. I'll select all those images and upload, and they are currently processing. And as you can see, we have a series of images, so I would like to select one image here as the main image of this set. So I'll click on this for this to be my main image, and here I have to indicate the product type. So this type of product is a physical product, so I make sure that I set as physical, and I want to add this particular product as a sale product, so to sell on the site. So I click on this as well. So here I have to select the category of the product, electronics, and the subcategory, which is camera. And below now we can select or type in the title. So I already have a file here with the information concerning my product, so I can copy the title or the name of this particular camera, and I type it in the title. So here we have to place the description. You can also add images at the level of the description, but since I already have images at the top here, I won't really bother except necessary, but I won't want to upload images in here. So I'll just copy everything else I have here concerning the description of this product, and I'll paste in the required space there. And this short description we have here, I can copy it and use as a description below here. So we have SEO, search engine optimization. So you're optimizing your products for it to be much more presentable on search engines. So here we have the description of this particular product, and we require the title. So I'll just use the same title of this product. And here we need some keywords, so you can separate the keywords with a comma, as you see indicated in the example here. So Sony, I can put Sony camera. This is already the keywords I will need here. Sony, Sony camera, then camera. So you can add as many keywords as possible. So you also have an option here. So this is actually optional. It is the details in French, so you can choose to present your product in both English and French. In that way you can translate the description and just paste it in here as well for the French section. So you require the title too in French, the description in French, and the keywords as well in French, but this is actually optional. But for those who actually want their product interface to be bilingual, in that particular case you need to fill in the section for French as well. So when you're done, you then click on save and continue. So if you notice at the top here, we have these two eye indications here, 1 and 2. So the first thing we actually fill for this product is the general information, the description, the image, every other necessary thing we need there. And now we need to indicate the details. So the details include the price of that particular product, so the quantity of the product. So all of those things are at the level of the details. So we are now at the second step of adding the products. Here, how many of these do we have in stock? So we have just one, so we put 1. This is actually optional, for it can be generated automatically too. So it's an optional information, but you can click here to generate it. So it's actually optional, but you can just click generate and it will be generated automatically. Okay, so now here we are going to type in the price of the product. So the product price, put 70,000, because that's the price of the product. So 70,000 francs is the price of the product. Is there any discount rate for this product? No discount. Or if are there taxes included as well? So if there are taxes included, you can select this. If not, you can uncheck. So you can scroll down. I think that's practically what you might need here. So there are products with which you have some additional previews. You can set the link here. If you have video previews, you could upload those video previews here as well. So as you see, it says MP4 or WEBM preview videos, so you can put either video or audio previews here. So in case you're selling music, so you can actually preview them there. So variations, you can add variations in the case where you have a product that has maybe different colors or different styles or different sizes, you can click on add variation and you can play around with the variations there to color, the text and things like that. So but since this particular product we're adding does not need all of that, we'll just keep everything as simple as possible and we agree to the terms and conditions. So you need to make sure that you understand these terms and conditions and you agree to it before you continue. So you agree to our terms and conditions, then you check that you've agreed and then you click on submit. So you click on submit. So as you can see, your product has been added successfully and we have to now review this product. So when it is approved, it will be published on the website, but you can as well view what you have just submitted from this particular link. So after submission, you need to be patient, for we will now approve or verify your product to make sure that it is something legal and not fraud. Then we have to approve it on the website. So if we open a link on a new tab, you can view a particular product. So if you open a link on a new tab now, you can view the product. As you can see, we set this image as the main image of our product. That is why you can see it as indicated here like this. And we have the other images that are related to the product. As you can see, we can click to slide through the other images. So you can put as many previews like this as possible to make it possible for your buyer to kind of understand more about your product. So this is the status is currently in stock. And below here we have the description of the product, we have the camera and every other necessary information concerning that product. So back at your dashboard here, as you can see, you have your products, but you cannot find that particular product you just added here. You need to check the pending. If it's still pending, it has not yet been approved, so you find at the level of pending products. So you wait patiently for this particular product to be verified and approved, then you're going to see it at the level of your available product. So now it is not yet visible on the website because it is still pending. So if we now verify pending product, you see it's empty, and the reason it's empty is because it has already been approved. So if I go back to products now and we check, okay, our product has been approved. So this is the product which I just placed a few minutes ago. It has now been approved and it already has 2 views. Cool. So if we try to load this up now on the Moneyman website, awesome. So we have it. This is it there. So as you can see, that is the camera we've just placed and everything else is going on there.